What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first video of the Web Agency Blueprint. Today, this might actually be the most important video that you're going to watch, because what I'm going to be showing you today is the exact niche web agency business structure. This that I have in front of me right now is the exact thing that you're going to be wanting to build and scale. This is what the niche web design agency looks like. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to build the foundation, right? How to bring in clients, right? Which is setting appointments and closing them, how to actually fulfill on the work, and then how to scale beyond that, right? Guys, I just want to say this before I get started in this. The only reason that I'm able to make $50,000 per month plus while keeping 80% of that as profit without having to do any of the work is because it's a niche web design agency. So instead of being a website designer or a freelancer or a developer where I'm selling my time for money, right? What I'm teaching you guys is I'm teaching you to sell value for money. And that's because we're niche, right? It's because we're niche that we're selling value for money. So when I show you how to pick the niche, what are the good niches, what to look out for, what we do then is we do some competitor research and market research, right? It's by checking out our competitors and checking out the websites that they've made to understand a strategy that we know delivers value and delivers results. So now we've got our strategy, right? So that will actually allow us to create our niche strategy documentation. But then beyond that, we're going to be doing market research on our niche to find out, where does our niche hang out, right? Where are they? Are they on Instagram, Facebook groups, forums, LinkedIn? We'll figure out exactly where your niche is hanging out. And then once you've done that, you're figuring out where they've hung out, then you'll be able to craft your offer. And it's this offer that we're going to be taking to the market. Obviously not before we kit out your social media and do your website, which I'll show you how to do. Super simple, super easy. Guys, you'll be surprised at how simple and how easy this is. That's why, I think that this entire thing that I've done, initially I was surprised that it's got so much interest from all of you, and the Discord is just popping, and I get a lot of messages every day from people that are already making money, and it's because I haven't seen anyone else on the internet do this. There's a massive SMMA craze out there, but literally no one's doing this, and it's really sad because you can upsell, advertising services. Like, I make a pretty good amount of money in MRR every single month, like $20,000 to $25,000, sometimes more, in literally recurring revenue on upsells that I've actually already sold my client. But having a web design agency is just a very tangible, very solid business that, people can see you're in this niche and you can actually see the product that you're selling up front. So it's just a great business. It's really solid, and it will last a long time. Now, let me actually show you my Stripe account. You can see, like, my business is less than 2 years old, like a year and a few months old. You can see the growth rate. This month is, it doesn't look good because that's a new month, so that's why it's down like that. But you can see the steady line all the way up. I've literally made more than $500,000 since I started this business, right? So I'm going to shortcut you all the way to the beginning, all the way to where I am right now. So you can literally just copy paste my agency with all my SOPs, all my blueprints, everything that I have. Okay. But anyways, getting back to the business structure. Obviously, once we've laid down the foundation, right? Then what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you how to be generating the leads with my cold DM scripts, with a cold call, cold email, cold outreach, however we do that, email magnets. Then I'm going to show you how to set appointments. Once you've set some appointments, I'm going to show you how to close them. So that's the sales and closing, how to pitch, stack, and close, how to create a proposal, how to write a contract, how to get it signed, how to get paid. I'm going to be showing you all of that cool stuff. So once we've done that, once we've created our agency, right, and we've brought in a client, I'm going to show you how to fulfill on the work, right? Now, this is actually a really simple process. It looks like it's quite complicated, but I promise you, this is as simple as it gets, especially if you want to outsource this or, have your team do it. That, like I said, that's the only reason I'm able to scale, is because with this entire fulfillment process, I've created an SOP for it. Right. So obviously I'm in the roofing space, in the home service space. It doesn't matter what niche you're in, but this is the step-by-step process that my project manager now uses when they take the project from A to Z. They take it through all the way. Initially, you might be the project manager. You might be the individual that's taking the client from paid to onboarding, making sure that they do the onboarding document, to writing the content, to doing the design, develop. You won't even, honestly, I would tell you not to do the design and development yourself because you can do it for so cheap, right? So let me just jump into a little bit of insight as to, this fulfillment process so you can understand how simple it is. Let's say that you've sold the client on exactly what you're going to be doing. So then you're going to be sending them, let's actually do it through my SOP. So check this out real quick. You'll send them the onboarding forms, the onboarding form, they'll complete it. I'll show you exactly how to do that. Then once you do that, then you'll write the content, right? Now, you'll write the content based on the strategy that you've actually uncovered when you've crafted your offer and you did the market research. So you'll be writing the content based on that strategy. So what you do then is you give that content plus the design strategy or the blueprint strategy to your designer. Just a Figma designer on Fiverr costs you $150, right? So you'll get the design back from them. You literally, you write the content with ChatGPT. You have to do such little amount of work. It's insane. Blows my mind every time. And then you get a beautiful design back. It's like literally just an image. It's not an actual website yet. It's just a Figma file or Adobe XD file. And what you can do then is you can show the client and you can say, hey, Mr. Client, are you happy with this design? And then they'll approve it and you'll say, fantastic. Then you give that design to your developer. Like you could literally pay $9 per hour for your developers. I show you where to find really good ones, how to time track them, and how to get it done. You give it to the developer. They turn that design into a beautiful website on WordPress. We get it done, baby. After that, we do the SEO. We make sure the on-page and technical SEO is done. Once again, you can take care of this for like less than $100. You just need to make sure that whatever you're doing, this whole website brings value. Like I said, we're selling value, right? We're not selling our time. To do this kind of stuff in today's economy, being like with all the interconnectivity with the internet, we can outsource this to really cheap places. But what they don't care about is they don't care about the results, the value, selling it. That's why I'm teaching you to create a niche web agency and how to build a brand around that, right? Then we do quality assurance. I'll give you my quality assurance checklist so you can make sure that, you check all the boxes. And then I'll show you to hand off and go live. So I'll be jumping into all the technicalities of like literally running a web design agency. So this course or the web agency blueprint is actually going to be a lot more valuable than you think, because there are courses out there that cost a lot more money, and all that they might end up teaching you is like literally just design or literally just development. I zoom out and I show you how to make a lot of freaking money for, I don't know why it's this easy, but yeah. And then obviously once we've done that, once we've done the handoff, I'm going to show you how to scale your agency, how you're going to do upsells, sell additional services to them, marketing packages. Like I said, I make a decent amount of money in MRR with my current clients. Mailing lists, creating authoritative content on YouTube and on social media, right? Systems and processes for scaling, like appointment automations and drip campaigns, hiring and delegating. I show you exactly how to do that. I give you all of my SOPs, and then I'll also show you how to outsource all of the work. And obviously, there's more to come. So, just like anything that I might discover or find or stuff that I use, and lots of things that I can't include in this because this is a simplified version, even though it is so simple, I'm going to be adding that. Now, guys, I'm going to say this. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, get your ass in Discord because it's, there's just so much value in here. All of these channels, people are using it. There's usually people in voice chat for all, even if I'm not in there, but I join the voice chat like almost every single day, answer questions, do whatever we need to do. But yeah, this is really a community that you want to be part of. As you can see, there are roles from advanced to professional to master. As you help out in the community and you're active, then you'll rank up and you'll get special privileges, and special resources that we give you for free. And when you actually take part of this, when you buy the web agency blueprint, which is like my A to Z course with all the SOPs, docs, proposals, everything, you'll get a special role in Discord as well, so other people can see it. It'll be really cool, and I'll be answering your questions first, and obviously helping out as much as you can. Now, stay tuned for when it drops, because within the first 24 hours, it's going to be a massive discount. If you watch my old videos on YouTube, you'll see that, I've said I'm not gatekeeping anything. I'm showing you guys, I really just want you to grow. It rings true. I've had a lot of people message me to create this. And so that's why I've decided to do this. But I still want to help a lot of you guys out. So I know that there's a lot of you out there that don't necessarily have a ton of money to drop on a course. I know how valuable this thing is, and I'm positive I could charge thousands of dollars for it. But within the first 24 hours, it's going to be on an insane discount, literally just to be helping you guys out, because I really want to see you succeed. If I had my laptop here, I would show you. It's literally part of my mission as a human to be helping out the younger generation, especially young men. I know that there's a lot of women out there watching, and I know you ladies are going to crush it. But I know where I was at a younger age, and I know that what I wanted in life was a certain something, and this allowed me to do that. So I want to teach you guys to do the same. So guys, thank you so much for this, and I'm super excited for this. Stay tuned. It's going to be a big one.